I hope so. Why?
You said your wrist was hurting.
Well, we're gonna try. There's no sense in not trying to do the workout you're supposed to do.
Incoming.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh to the uh-huh. Get out of here. Oliver, you are not getting pets right now. He's like, yeah, I'm going into the kitchen. Jeez. Just assume that I need pets. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Ooh. That muscle right there. Ooh, right behind the shoulder. That's what happens when you punch people in a video game on the Oculus. Is your muscles actually hurt like a motherfucker. Like these muscles are tender. These muscles are tender. It's good shit. It's exercise. Keeps your heart rate up. Keeps your body, I hope, healthy. Now, we're going to do push-ups, and then we are going to go and start working on the animals. What's going on, Rosie?
Please, remove your apron and leave the master. Thank you.
Oliver, stop!
What's he doing?
He keeps trying to cover up the food dish. Jesus.
Let's get on to the better news, shall we? There were some really incredible issues there tonight. Besides, there was only one. The winners really celebrated the potato. I was very impressed.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Well, I hope things look up for you. I really do. Okay. There's one.
George, Christine and I thank you, this incredible chef. Challenge number one.
Question is, where's the other one?
Who's walking through that door next? I'm so excited and I can't wait to see. Christine and I up there, right now.
Oh, there it is.
Am I good?
Yeah. Oh. All right. Oh, geez. Rosie's got a situation brewing. I have no idea. One second. I have no idea what the Russian individual posted. I wonder if you could click on it. It's not letting me see what you posted by translation. But we are going to get going on the animals after we attempt. Might not work out for the best, but we're gonna. What?
Yes, do you understand Russian?
Fuck no. No hablo Russian.
Barely hablo English. No? Nothing?
Poquito hablo español, and I butchered that, but not by much. Muy poquito. All right. Wolf, get the French out of here. Oof, I don't know what that is, but that is starting to itch. I've got a rash coming in right there. Wolf, out of the room, please. Now, are you serious, guys? Let me go and look one last time. See where I need to aim this at. That is going to get dealt with eventually, but it ain't going to look pretty. It is a very heavy set in stain. No, Wolf, go in the other room until I'm done. No, go on. Go on. Wolf, listen to me. All right. I'm actually kind of nervous because of my wrist right now. And the muscle groups that hurt. Oliver, really? Hey, you want to come through? Dear Poppy.
The parting of the ways has come, as it always must in mortal affairs.
So who are you going to try feeding first? Probably Belle. Whew. All right. There we go. Check the rat. Oliver.
Was dinner good today?
Yeah. Didn't you like it?
Did I just want to make sure?
Is he still in there? I thought I heard the door open. Quit it.
Is it still too cool?
No, I'm just sitting like that till I open up her cage.
Got a chest on everything?
Wolf, get out of the way!
You don't wanna.
I can tell. Freaking pain in the ass. Alright. Alright. Again. Move! Whoop! You want it? Whoa! Whoa! Yikes! She didn't just want it, she wanted it. Alright. So while they're eating, we'll be trying to be feeding other animals. Because that is the way it goes. Oh shit, I left that on the counter. She dragging that back into her den.
Yep.
Shit. Alright, well, in the meantime,
Oh my god, that was violent.
that was violent. Oh, honey.
What was that?
I gotta get something that doesn't want to try to drink this so much. Where's. There it is.
Good hungry.
Well, that's what you get for having something that's not as suitable. So.
I good to go.
Alright, so this is our little gal. No, don't you even think about coming up over there. You go and you find the mouth and you eat it.
Oh, you got another one?
You are inside the season. Do not have to go in the upcoming elimination challenge. Your second advantage, you will get to
Okay.
save half of the home coast. Do you save all the cows? Or do you save all the boys?
Going forward into the summer and get rid of my You want to come over here and say hello? That's one thing. But yelling at me? No.
Are you all ready for 5 pounds? Or you're cooking in your first ever? Well, tough. Because I'm not going to tell you.
Wolf, enough.
Go to bed.
He needs food, but still, come on, man.
Let's go.
Just said I'm not like an hour ago.
Then he's not hungry. He just.
What? What do you want? What? What do you want?
Wolf, you've already been fed. Enough. Stop it.
First thing you see on fish, what comes out of fish? Scales. So gently place the scales on. Listen to that finesse.
There's nothing better than watching Gordon Ramsay cook.
Scale side down.
It's mesmerizing. He moves with this confidence that I don't think I've ever seen anybody cook with.
Alright.
But the problem is, I'm seeing all of these ingredients that I can't quite place.
Take a tough job.
Like those are definitely not cheese balls. Like they're carrots. What?
A delicious vegetable couscous. I have never in my life heard of a vegetable. The sauce is based on
Oh,
olive oil and a stock.
she's got it by the face.
Bill, don't say that really. Everything on a plate for reason. Any on a plate, we, and the judge, connecting around the outside, so that it tastes on the earth. What we can never do is put the plate with the sauce, put on there a little bit of elegance. And finally, sauce.
What is going on here?
How cool was that? Grab a spoon and dig in.
Alright, so this right here is our Firefly Morph Ball Python. She is a creature typically found in Africa. Of course, they are generally speaking not some fancy morph down there, although they can show up every now and then. They would primarily eat in captivity rodents. However, I'm sure that if given the chance, they will eat reptiles out in the wild. Some even speculate that you don't want to cohab your snakes due to the very minimal risk, but still a risk, that they might cannibalize. They will also, what is that? Compete for resources. Bitch, you just dragged that into your house? Okay, well, that was fun. Moving on, we took the greenery out of this one's house. She is already pretty chunky.
Now, put 2 potatoes on there. For the scales, we use the roll. And put 1 more potato on the outside. I think they're going to think it's carrots. They'll just eat it.
I'm sorry, my ability to make people laugh is not as good as those jokesters. I'm just here to facilitate, okay? I'm no longer the jester. Alright, here we go. Great, now I gotta pick that up. Just call him Fluffy Tits. Oh, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife. Oh shit. Question is she actually hungry or not?
But even if you've got the wrong fish, and you've got a white fish on there, some form of take on the top, and that's just good. And the vinaigrette balance in the puree, that will keep it. I'm not sure like that. I grew up going to the beach my family. I know people.
Yeah, that is in fact our Alf. So this is a Lassidor parabana. She usually has greenery in her cage. However, during feeding, we tend to remove it. Makes it easier on her to get her mitts on the prey at hand.
I just felt like the way that it broke when I smashed it with my spoon reminded me a little bit more clear.
Hey, girly. She is the only tarantula that I've ever met in my collection that actually allows me to pet her abdomen, which is great. As you can see, she's got no signs of stress. She's got no urticating hairs missing that you can tell. Full abdomen of those irritating defense mechanisms. Oh, fuck. Honey, what have you started? Oh, shit. Oh. Well, she is hungry, so let's facilitate some feeding.
I'm more than excited to learn. I don't want to go anywhere. We'll focus and concentrate. We've got just under 15 minutes. Good luck. Thank you.
Yum, nama. Look how big her abdomen already is. Woo! Got in the middle of it right there. Yummy! Mmm. Like, how big can that booty get? They just make sense, huh? I see how that is. Works out perfectly. See. I'm gonna have to get it on a t-shirt. People won't get it. Strippers will buy it.
A lot of the ingredients is fine, but the technique just isn't there.
2.5 minutes to go. Come on, for next.
God damn.
Get some food on the plate, please. Bill, 1 minute to go.
Oh my God, remember, at least one of you is going home.
Well, she is hungry. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the camera down just enough to show her beautiful face full of food.
So, honey,
What?
so make your shirt that says Critter Cult along the back and fluffy tits where the name would be. Or neither fluffy tits.
To recreate Gordon's extremely detailed dish.
All right. Once she's done picking off these crickets throughout the night, we will go and put her greenery back in so she feels more at home. This is the one, well, actually we have several, but this is one of but like 3 tarantulas that has actually shown signs of being interested in the greenery that is in their cage. The rest of them kind of, Yes, put it together and it's fun. We need to set up an online store is what we need to do. Terrible. All right. Let's go put her back up. And we are going to go and try to feed. Well, we're going to go and do some push-ups. And after the push-ups, we're gonna go and try to feed another tarantula.
So Rosie said,
Half of the box is free.
Submit to Fluffy Tits. Only crime to convict is the dump truck is thick. The spider's dump truck. Oh fucking hell! Somebody save that. That is going to have to be on a T-shirt.
bumper sticker.
Bumper sticker. People gonna think other people are just cracked out. It's gonna have to have Critter Keeper 91 YT after it, so people actually have to look into it.
Stunning.
After you, a Yukon Gold scale halibut with cauliflower couscous with olive oil vinaigrette sauce and carrots and some sweet potatoes.
This makes me look at our rice in terms of the proportion. Again, my dish is right.
All right.
Great. Spot on. Inside the couscous, you've got what?
Capers, lemon zest, dill, and cauliflower.
Made this good. This nice. Crispy.
Terrible. You guys are amazing, but that's terrible.
Carrots.
Whoop.
A bit more sauce, but had you got that right, you nailed it for 1. So I can guarantee you're not going home tonight.
Yeah, no, that is PG compared to what Al says, but also some of the shit that Al says should probably get him taken off of YouTube. Just saying. Just saying. I love Al. He is a great guy, but he takes things a little too far. All right, so this mess right here is where we're going to be doing our push-ups. We're hoping for 25. Then we're going to have to get some water, and then we're going to go and feed Mochi and some tarantulas. Because we've got to move the tarantulas away from Mochi anyway, because they are kind of holding his lid down. So we started out with 27. Oh, God. We're going to start a movement that is going to get me famous for approximately 2 years, and then I'm going to say the wrong thing, which is what tends to happen these days, and all of it's going to go up in smoke.
No!
It's going to be one hell of a year.
You need shorts with fluffy tits across the butt.
Next up, Bill.
I have a feeling we're going to be going to, what is it, Craft Warehouse, and getting some Michaels and getting some shirts.
No, I said shorts though.
We're going to get shirt. I know, we're going to set this up, and I will wear it so long as you guys collectively put in $100 on a live stream.
Show off. It looks like you went in on a budget.
Like everybody,
Okay, I'll do that on Wednesday.
not with our money, you dingus.
Nobody specified.
If we could get everybody to collectively put, like if we were to get a standard amount of people on here, like 10 people, everybody puts in $10. Yeah, well, you need DERS. Oh, yeah, I do. Fuck. DERS can share it off to his group and be like, this is what happens, this is what you turn into when you don't follow through with your ROTC. Do you wanna be like this tramp on YouTube?
Gordon used cauliflower as his couscous.
I wonder how hard it would be to make temporary tattoos.
But technique.
Oh, God.
See the pursuit of finesse in your dish? Strong effort. Next up, David.
Maybe I should get a critter tattooed onto my back.
I have Yukon Gold potato.
Well, you wouldn't see the meal coming.
Cauliflower couscous, carrots, perfect puree, furnished that base with a citrus.
I gotta get this set up.
Fish was the wrong fish, sea bass instead of halibut, but Nice cook on it. Scales could be a little bit more finessed. Perfect. Nice job. Not a lot of guys got that.
Next up, DeAndre, please.
Ah!
Let's go.
The judges have to eat this dish, and I don't want to serve it to them. I know I did put my best foot forward.
Walking down here shaking your head doesn't appear to see right much more.
Don't.
Describe the dish, please.
We have a fingerling crusted sea bass with a cauliflower couscous, caramelized eggs, and a cauliflower root and white carrot.
What's the dribble going to be outside?
That was my vinaigrette. I didn't have time to like spoon it in the way that I wanted to. I didn't have time to turn off the carrots.
Wasn't even a carrot.
It's not my best effort today.
Oh, Jesus. You are a menace with your tail.
Don't yell at me!
Yeah. You're the one who reincarnated in that body, dude. Don't blame that on anybody else but yourself.
Push-ups.
Next up, Terry.
Not bad. Shut up. 27, 25. Oh, puppies! Oh, puppies!
Using the sweet potato. Flex, even glaze, which is a little bit more of that fun. But it shows you everything you're looking for: technique, flavor, potential. Is this family nice? Like this?
No, I have no idea. That's exactly what it is. But what I want to do is hang up my hands and definitely help some of that stuff.
You're going
Shut up, Wall! Oh no. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right over there.
What?
Duchess!
Like her pillow.
Oh. Oh, that's so cute.
You're supposed to be proud of her, but she cleaned it.
Oh, I got your tail. Oh, I do got your tail. Oh, darn it. Weren't we just talking about that thing? Oh, man, that sucks.
Weren't we just Holy shit, that's funny. People be looking at people sideways. All right. Now this is what we got to clean off. Do not knock into any of this stuff, dogs. Whew. Gotta write that down before that brain cell finally cooks out. It is. Is it the 30th tonight?
Yeah. Fine. Come look at this.
1 second. 27, 25.
really impressive.
Look at the couch.
There were two
Huh.
particularly
Duchess, you're so cute. Are you gonna refrain from ripping this one to shit?
so does Rick Tell
She just.
with his
The look she's giving me. Oh. Yes, I did. Those are pretty cool. For a second, I was just like, holy shit, those are fucking huge. And I was like, oh, okay, they're man-made. Okay. Whew.
But maybe I can squeeze by it. We second disappointment. Younger.
Oh yeah.
wearing different color clothes. Bill, 62, from Beaver Valley, California. Younger, 25, from Las Vegas. Bill, you must know. And fantasy, especially on the ladies. Younger, the kid is devoid of potential and finesse. It's not something that we expected every single day that you're listening to.
Younger, 361. Right, Younger, you tell me, are you staying or are you going?
I feel like I was born to be here. I feel like I can do better because I know I've got better.
I don't know. Are you staying or are you going?
I'm staying, Chef.
Not today, huh? Not today? You sure?
Back to station.
I feel like the luckiest person in the world. Going forward, I have to make sure that I shine and perform under pressure.
Bill, you may be a sweet guy, but you are dead set.
Guess not today. All right, let's go put it back in the bag. See if little guy wants it. Really hope that at least 2 snakes eat today.
I came here to prove that no matter how old you are, if you have a passion for something, you have to pursue it. Guys, I love you.
He's just chilling.
To pursue that passion and that's because I've really opened my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, waiting for a guy like you.
Little guy looks like he might be hungry. I wonder if there are any episodes where Gordon Ramsay had to take over because they were fucking up so much.
Dude, you guys need to fucking do it, I tell you.
If you guys
I'm
would just
tired of freaking saying that. Like, holy fuck, dude.
It's like me when I was trying to back up in that game. Sitting there hitting it, and it's not fucking letting me back up. I'm just getting madder and madder. Just like, fucking let me move! Let me move! And I get knocked out, and I'm like, God! Ah! Alright. So we're gonna keep an eye on him. Bells will be ringing. I'm sad, sad to you. Oh, what a wedding. Doesn't have to. Those good talks today. And need some shame to help their heads in. Get in the game.
Dude, you guys have.
Oh, Kitchen Nightmare. No, it's not Kitchen Nightmares. What is it?
Master Chef.
It's Master Chef. Alright. While he's eating, not only are we going to focus on trying to feed and water 3 tarantulas, but we also need to go and get his water taken care of because it needs to be cleaned out. Right.
MZD saying, come on.
It's always a pill to clean off little guy's cage. We never keep it. My wife rewatches shows, which is all right. I mean, if she really likes them, it's fine. But there have been a few times I walk in and I'm like, wait a minute, haven't you watched this already? And she's just like, oh yeah, it's like my fourth time. All right. Hey, King Corgi. Don't forget to drop that like and share it if you want to. We won't mind at all. No, yeah, Gordon Ramsay is in fact a fucking riot. Surprised he hasn't caused. Can we not keep the mosquito repellent on top of the tarantula cage?
I know, can we not keep dead rats in the freezer?
Okay, but those feed the animals. Fucking kills the animals.
I'm just saying, when you're like, when there's dead rats like on your food, you're kind of just sitting there, just like.
At least they're not wild. They could be plague rats.
And they're antibiotics at least.
It could always be worse. Listen, if I could get the snakes to eat a burger, I think I would. But I can't. So, we're stuck having...
What if it's in the shape of a rat?
Oh, God. The only animal that I think we've ever been able to eat, and it was force-fed meat like that, was that sick alligator lizard in California.
Well, don't forget some of the tarantulas ate the heart, or chicken heart too.
I am fired up to be chief captain. I'm just a I like to jump in there. Listen, I'm a handyman from Long Island. And I got a lot of things up.
Alright. Oh, little guy. What?
This is just so adorable with her and her
To face their toughest challenge yet.
Come on.
Let's go, guys.
Come on.
Welcome.
The setting is absolutely gorgeous. There's hills and mountains and everything is so pretty and
Come on.
green and lush. The perfect setting for a wedding.
Welcome to your first ever MasterChef Team Challenge.
You not hungry?
Nathan and Terry, are you ready to pick your team?
Oh, sorry.
Have you thought about it?
No, where did I tell you guys to fire?
You're not picking up.
Yes, you guys are going to fucking listen to me.
Both of you, please come and stand here. Nathan, you're the blue team. Terry, you're the red team.
Come on.
Like, can you guys start firing at some point? Like,
I want you to stand on this
let me
side.
tell you, if I were like a general and shit, and my troops
Are you seriously not hungry?
really find their captain,
So,
whoever it was who's like was supposed to train them, and be like, no,
only one snake is going to eat this week?
there's some shit that's going down. They ain't cool.
Well, we can stick the, not that one, but the other one back in the freezer.
Yep. Damn it. Well, it'd be like that sometimes. Keep an eye on little guy. He's going to make a break for it.
Nathan, we have 5 review. 6 versus 12.
A lot of people on my side, and all I'm thinking is, oh my gosh, this is just like getting picked for dodgeball in middle school. Because no one wanted me then, and it definitely looks like nobody wants me now.
This is a wedding. This challenge will be cooked by 2 even teams of 9. Terry, listen very carefully. You're going to have to eject team members that you do not want and donate them back to Nathan's team. So we end up with 2 even teams of 9. It's going to be an easy decision because some of my fellow cooks have strong personalities and very opinionated, and there could be problems. So the first person, unfortunately, I have to send DeAndre over. Wow, DeAndre. Wow. My next person will be Alejandro. He was Alejandro, let's go.
Dude, I'm literally telling you to fire at them. That isn't like for you to run away. Like, no. Why every time when I'm telling you to fire at them, you're running away? That's not how this works. Thank you. My God, that was difficult.
Ed's coming over.
Buddy, no. Good night, King Corgi. Oh, we lost that 8th like.
Mine says 8.
Come on.
That means no redemption, no comeback if this talent doesn't go your way. You have just 2 hours to cater for this entire very
Child.
Are you all ready?
Come on.
Time starts
When I tell you to go,
now.
oh boy, this game. What can I say? Fucking ridiculous.
Child. Really?
I don't know why he does that.
Oh.
Not that. Wolf going into everybody else's kennel.
Well, there is always a chance that the reason why he was so aggressive with the carpet before was because he didn't like the smell of it. And so he wants to go in everybody else's kennel because it smells better to him. I mean, we can't smell it, obviously, otherwise we would have made changes. All right, buddy.
Decided to make hand-seared scallops with asparagus, over block, followed by a roasted lamb entree with polenta and a tomato gastrique.
I'm thinking a pan-seared scallop. The people who are going to pan-sear the scallops.
Let's talk about the dish.
Yeah, let's do this first, guys.
Let's do the blood orange vinaigrette with the scallops.
Please stop.
Nathan, don't yell at us. Talk about us like
I'm trying to talk and you're talking over me, Sean.
No, we're not.
I know what I'm doing, just be quiet. I like the idea of the blood orange vinaigrette.
Guys, I have some credit to blood orange.
Do you want to wear this?
Nathan, we're a team.
Stop, okay?
I don't think Nathan's ever had a leadership role before, and I don't think he knows how to speak to people in a situation like this. He's definitely taking the dictatorship role.
For the entree, we're doing a seared lamb and pistachio gremolata. Are you ready?
And already fragmented, Lucy plans to serve an appetizer of hand-roasted scallops, charred romanesco, and a blood orange vinaigrette, followed by a pan-seared lamb entree with mushroom tea orzo and a pistachio remoulade.
Right, fascinating team selection there. I mean,
Come on. Fire.
It's fine. I trust you, Sonoria. Nathan needs to step up and actually run his team, or will his team run him?
I think he will. He grew up in a church community. He knows how to be one of the team. He needs to be unafraid to speak his mind. Those are very seasoned slow. He may be the youngest, but he knows he has lots to do. I think we're decidedly going to have 2 very different team dynamics. Yeah, I'll figure out how to do it.
Out of the wedding area, the guests have arrived and are taking their seats for the start of the ceremony.
Guys, if you need anything, just shout it out. Call me, I'll get it quick. Today is all about timing and precision. Chef Ramsay wants all of our appetizers cooked and served before the start of the speech.
They put their own uniform, right? And slice them on a bias like this.
And that's at the reception in about 60 minutes. The last thing I want to do is throw up the schedule for Nick and Janelle's special day.
While the harmonious spreadsheet continues to prep their appetizers.
Listen to me, guys. I need that clock. I'm sending it right now. I need it now.
The blue team is struggling to tolerate Captain Nathan's leadership style.
Everybody calm. This is insane. Nathan, what are we doing, Blue Team? Hey, what's she doing there?
Okay.
Stop. Hey, guys, hey, Blue Team, Gather round. Why are we cooking all these thoughts now?
Alright.
Sat down yet? What are you playing stickies? You're getting them in the warmer. In the warmer?
Okay, so come on. Get out of here for now. Oliver, get out of here for now. Get out. Get out. Constantly trying to freaking get that dog to listen to me. Your cage will not be going down here permanently, but it needs to get out of the way for now. All right.
Warm up. Do what you're supposed to do.
Now, this cage belongs to our Harpic deer polecrites. It is a terrestrial arid species of tarantula that needs very little in humidity, but gets fed once a week and has its water dish, well, filled up when needed. And this snake around my neck is little guy. We're going to be extra careful, make sure he doesn't try to slide down and interfere with our tarantula duties. We're going to take care of the Harpic deer polecrites and the Brazilian blue violets while we have him out, because he needs to have some time out of his cage. Now, when dealing with tarantulas, always keep in mind while you are caring for them that most of them move far faster than you can grab them. So, with that in mind, fill up the water dish, and then while you are going to get other things prepared, grab the lid, put it on. By the way, this is the general demeanor of most, not all, ball pythons. Generally speaking, they are quite handleable, incredibly calm. They make for very good beginner's pets. They don't need special UV treatment. However, it is good for them to take them outside when you can to get them some sunshine. Now, when it comes to our male tarantulas, especially the smaller species like the Harpic deer polecrites and the Brazilian blue violets, one cricket per tarantula will do, because you do not want to hasten the aging process of said critters. You want to spend as much time with those animals as you can, and when you power feed them, that causes their maturing to kind of spiral. And you don't want that to happen, because you want to have as much time with them as possible without, of course, starving them. Now, all of these smaller species are in containers that are plastic. So this is Gem. Like I stated, he is a male Brazilian blue violet. Look at that. Little guy, please do not get in the way too much.
Prior to that, you guys are not doing shit right now.
How many sweater toys do you have? What are sweater toys? Oh, squeaker toys.
Now, I tell you guys the fire. The whole idea is that you're going to walk all the way through the battle to the other side and then start firing. No.
He is definitely asleep. We have a good many squeaker toy. Probably 7, 8. All right. So these are a tropical terrestrial tarantula. What we're gonna do. Here we go. Now, if you look closely, you can see some abdomen hairs missing. Wow, excuse me. What a fart. During a rehousing, when we were cleaning his cage, he decided to go for a walk. In the middle of the walk, he threw urticating hairs at me. Hence, his bald abdomen. That is one of the defense mechanisms of the species of tarantula. Let's put that right there. Ooh. Once we're done taking care of these critters, little guy will go back into his cage. At least you don't blame the dogs. I might. It depends entirely on how I'm feeling. Come on now. All right. So this is our other Brazilian blue violet male. His name is Blue. Blue is our oldest Brazilian blue violet. However, and get this, he is the one that molt out last. So he may be the oldest, but he did not mature first. Which blows my mind, if you know, because I was always taught are you gonna go? He might not even go for it. It's the problem with mature tarantulas is they sometimes, sometimes, a lot of the times actually, don't have as high a metabolism because they are no longer fueling growth. They are just sustaining themselves, so they don't eat as much as they used to. Females are the same way. Their hunger will die back, which makes me think that little B is going to get to be more or less big B because she is eating like she is going to molt again. She did not die, her hunger did not die back. She did not lessen her appetite. It increased almost exponentially. She has been slamming down crickets like I would slam down food over at Hometown Buffet, if you know what I mean.
Okay, leave him alone. Let him speak the ball.
Don't just let him play with the ball. You literally have a giant lamb chop.
She also can't hold the other ball because she's out.
Duchess! Alright. She was being such the little bitch.
Well, that's
That is true. It is Duchess. All right, kiddo. Let's bring you up like this.
And they were fantastic. The Romanesco looked perfect.
All right. I know. Look at how big this boy is. Such a beautiful animal.
Right now we're on the waiting. We have about a third of the table that's got their scallop. It's a wedding, so I'll have our faces
I'm not worried about him
together.
and whatever hunger strike he started. Hey, such hunky noodle. I'm gonna get the lid back on before he decides to be a roaming noodle.
Okay, service on table 9, please. Hey, Pop. Okay, we're done.
Alright.
Thank you guys.
Alright.
Let's go. Come on, nigga.
Here we are.
That's it. We're not gonna be able to get this down.
Now, those guys are fed. It is time for another set of push-ups. Whew. I want to air it out first. Oh my!
What a show.
Chef Ramsay is furious with the blue team for failing to get all the appetizers out in time.
Have a meeting, get sorted out, because you have to come back strong with a lamb.
Yes, chef. Blue team needs to pull it together for this entree round, or else we are definitely heavy.
Whew.
That was an absolute disaster. Sean, I did not make you up yet.
Calm down,
Okay.
bring it down a little bit.
You know, I got a little team captain happy. I did not make you up.
Sorry, yeah.
I gotta be a better team captain. I gotta step it up. I do not want to let them down. I also need to
If I can get 23,
Barbara, you're gonna see through that lamp. Sean, Siri,
we will hit 75.
Deandre, do not let me down on my orto.
If we can hit 75, then in 2 sets after, we will have over the goal that we're looking for.
Seeing on the other side, yelling at the blue team when they never really came and yelled at us. We keep this up, it's over.
We're gonna kill the lamb, alright? Red team, blue team, are we ready?
Yes, chef!
Your 60 minutes starts now. Right now, baby. Great time.
Both teams will now have just 60 minutes to prepare and cook 150 lamb entrees, followed by only 20 minutes of service.
So blue team, they were completely fucked by the vinaigrette. One mistake, completely collapsed them.
It's comeback time. Everybody loves a comeback story.
If they cannot pull it together, one of them is going home.
Deandre, do not overcook that. It'll taste like baby.
I understand. I know how to cook orzo. I make orzo all the time for my boyfriend at home, and this job is perfect for me.
You got this. I mean, good team had that type of nail. The Scots of evil. They looked a little bit more cohesive on the team. And they serve more of their customers. You got plenty of salt on them? Yeah, I need some water.
The cook on the land is all about timing and all about finesse. If these teams can get organized and
oh, there's role playing across the whole board. Oh,
Just the next thing.
Oh, God.
I'm not amazing about it yet.
That was weak.
I'm confident that
I don't feel anger.
60 minutes to get through this shot. Or starting to steal a lamb here, and sticking it into the oven.
that lamb needs to really be cooked through a nice medium rare. Good luck, guys.
Come here.
35 racks of lamb. It's a huge undertaking. It takes a lot of knowledge on how to work the oven, how to work a hot box to make sure that it all comes out. This is a whole nother level of stress. I want you to do nothing else now except what it's okay. All right, I want that lamb 135. I want to
As Captain Terry anxiously waits for the red team to execute their lamb dish.
All right, guys.
Sean, are we good?
Yeah, baby.
The blue team's difficult road to redemption continues.
Hey, guys. Something's burning. Deandre.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. He's drooling all over me.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Come on, guys. Seriously?
I have a feeling tonight's going to turn out to be fairly weak.
I would have totally blown up on the under for bringing that orzo. But I was going to breathe in work service.
Hey, can we get some coffee in there? Can we get some lemon juice in there? Yeah, we'll try to make it better, Chef.
Do you want to start over?
No, we don't have time.
Races to fix their orzo before the
So we have
trade service.
73.
Let's go. Stop playing. Let's go. Stop playing.
Chef Ramsay checks in on the red team as they begin to play.
Red team. Stop. Hey, look at me. Is this for the doll? Not at all. Just touch that. Just touch it. It's too cold. Dang it. It's raw.
I need to wash my hands.
Disaster is all of my lamb is cooked. Like what is on the board right here. We've still got 2 minutes to go. Get organized. Hey, come on, hey. We gotta figure it out. Hey, relax. I gotta go. Relax.
Scrambles to get their lamb properly cooked for the start of service.
You can't be cutting too many at a time. We don't want the mics cold.
Yes, please,
The now still calm and collected blue team has managed to fix their orzo and is ready to begin cleaning.
Blue team, the good news is you look a lot more organized. Yes, yes, we are. What's the first table you're doing?
Ready up. I just
On the right? Good man. Red team, blue team. Time. So the bride and groom, please. Let's go.
Give me a lamp.
We got you. Here, take somebody around this today, please.
Blue team's really starting to pull together.
And we're going to try, mind you,
Really well together.
to get Charlotte out without scaring her back into her den.
Good luck with that one.
Okay, guys. Service table 1. These are not cooked right. Put them on. Service table 1 right here. Take it. Go. Please. Now it's raw. Hey. Red team, hold it. All that's missing is a roll. It's raw. I swear to God, I'm going to touch the whole thing.
I offer peace and I would throw a rope to drown it back.
That was raw.
Fish to clamber aboard.
If I see that again, I'm going to touch the whole thing. I'm done.
Here we go.
Yes, go on a lamp. I need you to send us off an absolutely perfectly cooked lamp, okay? This counts for the hardest thing you guys probably have done. It's very high intense pressure because we have to time our things. So I need to slow down to your deep breath because I'm losing focus on the lamp. It's all perfect. Ready before they get cold. These are nice. Service, please. Table, please.
Tea and mushroom orzo, a remoulade, and a roasted cherry tuba.
I love the presentation of the movement. Tuesday is wonderful to cook right. The crust the board goes a little on the season. All right, let's say everything's perfect. These are great, man. We're good.
Rosemary and garlic lamb with some garlic polenta. That's very different. I think it's a little more crust. You're adding crust and we have the crust lamb. But tomato gastric. Very good.
Perfect. Ready. Go down the line. Go. The red team last night here was spot on. I think the blue team won.
Back in the kitchen, the blue team is now thriving under Captain Nugent's newfound leadership skills.
Alright, so this is a Brazilian white meat tarantula. We finally got it to the point where we could trick her into staying out. So we're going to give you guys some time to really appreciate her and her appearance. I think she's sleeping. But this behavior tells me that I was right to assume that we were overwatering her cage for her, maybe not just needs, but her preferences when it comes to her environment. We put too much moisture down and it scared her into her den. That's what I'm thinking. So what we're doing every day now is we will mist it, so it's kind of humid, but we won't let it get too humid or too dry. You still couldn't own one? I understand people more so that have a fear of house spiders than they do tarantulas, because scientifically speaking, house spiders have a tendency to being just a little bit more potent in their venom than tarantulas. This girl right here, she's got about a venom. Wait, what is it? A venom whose rating on the pain scale is considered to be quite mild in comparison to other venomous creatures out there. Roughly around that of a bee sting. The worst part of getting bit by this critter is wound care and the initial strike. Matter of fact, the urticating hair is what makes me a little bit more antsy, if you know what I mean. I'm hoping we can get it down to where she comes out every day again.
The last table goes out, and I just have a complete sense of utter relief and satisfaction.
I'm sorry for your look. So if I offended any of you, I'm sorry.
Hey, take it up and down.
I want to win this challenge so bad.
There we go. About right about there is what we want. It seems to be what she appreciates.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the group, it's my pleasure to introduce you to the talented 18.
It's wild because I thought that her species, given the climate that she's from, would more or less be like strictly humid. But apparently, it was in and of itself what is that? An assumption. Moreover, she has proven that she would rather have it semi-humid than humid. And at least she is out now and walking around. Oh, did you hear that barking spider? All right. We're going to go put her back. We are going to go and grab the scorpion. Drop 2 crickets in that one's cage. Though she ate last week, she seems to be eating every week. And once we're done with the scorpion, we'll do another set of push-ups. Hopefully it'll just be 20. I was hoping that we would keep it strictly above 20 this time, but I think having pre-sore muscles did not help things. So we are going to slowly move her cage, and she's going back inside.
As a team leader, I feel like I left the team. You could have pulled me down, everyone listened to me. I think I did that in the first round, but I don't think I did it soon.
Guys, the kind of thing was in the side.
Ooh.
However, there are 4 of you that Gordon and I believe did too much to face elimination. Alejandro, you were tireless with this afternoon.
Oh, her cage is so heavy now.
Great revelada. Next one, John. Team would have lost the battle. Finally,
Ow.
Nathan.
When you mentioned urticate,
We possibly could, and we were impressed
Urticating hairs. Did I say eradicating? I meant urticating hairs. I'd be more more careful about the urticating hairs. This is our Asian forest scorpion. She just had her cage cleaned this last week. I'm not sure she'll be hungry because of how stressful it is for her to go through a cage cleaning. But we'll see. No way!
What?
She's fucking eating it on camera. Oh, sting it. Sting it. Oh, come on.
Welcome back. For your first big team challenge, you had to cater for an entire wedding.
Both teams over the course of that wedding.
Are you blind?
Ups and downs, but it was the red team that was victorious yesterday.
I don't think she actually stung it. She's just gonna eat it alive again.
Sounds like her.
Oh. She just ripped its leg off.
At least she's not even face first.
All four of you, up to the balcony, please. These five cooks will all up to the release. One or more of you has cooked
My goodness.
for the last time.
All right. So we're gonna try something new here. I would like to proceed with my push-ups. You guys can. Let's see if I can get a closer view for you.
Barbara, ready sat the congregation down and you were roasting salt.
Now is that?
There's one thing that
Do you think I need to try to actually get it closer, or zoomed up fine?
I think that's
DeAndre's day is big in every challenge. Great ideas.
Should I still? I should probably still drop the second cricket in there just to be safe, right?
not now.
Not now. All right. While she's eating that, I am going to be off screen doing my next set.
Is she eating it butt first?
That's how she ate the last one.
Last one she ate face first.
Did she? I thought she ate it ass first.
Because of something like this.
Maybe I'm wrong.
DeAndre,
Wait, no, I'm wrong.
we haven't because you didn't stop working. Head up to the balcony, please.
All right. Come on, 20.
The world. I'm not gonna waste this second chance.
Barbara,
If it looks like my push-ups are interrupting the scorpion, actually, we're gonna do this so you can get kind of a better view.
please take your apron off and leave the kitchen.
There we go.
For just a short time, I know I can build on this experience.
I can't believe she's eating on camera.
This is one of the most fun experiences I've ever had, but I know there's something else out there for me, and I'm just gonna continue to ride the river.
Next time, please welcome back.
A champion's mystery box. First winning results.
Let's go all the way.
It's one of the best dishes we've ever seen in this competition. Ever.
And the baking challenge
It looks like an oyster.
that becomes a nightmare.
All right. Don't mind me straining in the background. I swear to God, I'm not shitting myself. I'm doing push-ups. All right. So that's 24.
On Master Chef.
26, 22. This time it was 27, 25.
I'm super excited to be one of the top 17 home cooks in America. When I decided to give up my job at the credit union, I knew I was going to be all or nothing. Welcome, guys. Hello. You know, other than my battle, I don't know if I really had an opportunity to shine. I need to prove to the judges that I'm the one to invest in.
You already worked with the legendary Wolfgang Puck. And tonight, we have another phenomenal chef and guest judge for the Culinary World.
Well, actually, tonight we'll be welcoming not one, but two great chefs. Wow. First up is one of America's leading contemporary Latin chefs. He is a critically acclaimed James Beard award-winning chef. Please welcome.
Chef Aaron
Really, Oliver? Really? She's still eating it, honey?
I think so. Looks like it.
sharing with you guys my culinary path. It really starts at home. My whole goal in life is to cook 50% of food as my grandma, and 50% of food as my mom. And I'll be in good shape. So I hope you guys know that's what we're both get.
Oliver, come here.
Our next guest,
Come here, Oliver. There's enough room for more. Come here.
But unlike Ireland,
Here you go, puppy.
has been united to the core. Please, welcome back. Master Kitchen. America's reigning master champion, Gloria.
Go on. Whew.
Gloria, welcome home.
How did you feel?
What have you been up to?
The last 12 months have been incredible. I've gotten to be the guest chef in Chicago at a Michelin star restaurant, been doing a gazillion different pop-up dinners.
Wow.
And of course, working on this beauty, which I'm really, really proud of.
Tonight, Claudia has handpicked all of the ingredients under your mystery boxes.
So,
All right, guys, on the count of
we
three,
got 94
lift those mystery boxes.
push-ups done.
1, 2, 3, lift.
We're on track to get ahead of what we did before.
Fills your mystery boxes with your favorite Latin-inspired ingredients.
Being from Venezuela, I'm very excited about this challenge, but then I realized the pressure's on me. I'm the one who has to cook the best meal, of course, the Latin guy.
To show you just what Latin chefs can do with those ingredients in front of you, Claudia and Sanchez will be cooking alongside all of you tonight. Chefs, will you take your station?
Your 60 minutes starts
You know the messed up part? I still have other animals to feed. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take her cage carefully. We're going to move it over. We're going to put it on this wooden table. Actually, since we're going to have to move her, we're just going to move her back into place. And we'll see if I can get the camera to work through the screen top so you guys can continue viewing her. Because we're going to have to move her anyway.
The world in front of us, and being able to cook in front of it is quite an honor. So, we'll do a chicken surf taco. I'm really must do this for the first time, but the only way I'm not going to push myself to the limit. So, this fire is going to take these fire ingredients to the next level.
I'm making a green poblano rice with a fried chili shrimp and with mango. There's not a lot of places to eat where we live, but we have a great Mexican restaurant that my kids love to eat at. We have it probably 2 or 3 nights a week. So thank you for making space. I'm making a very rice with a pineapple bread. San Diego, so I live in the area with a very high Latino population, so this is the type of food that I love to eat, so I don't really feel any pressure. But behind
Just coming up to 15 minutes.
Here we go. She should be A-okay.
I'm doing fantastic. I want to do actually a play on a wonderful classic dish from Veracruz called mojo de ajo. It's basically a roasted garlic puree that's going to have a base of chili with shrimp. And then I'm going to do a little pickle vegetable salad with some catfish or no fun. Just under 45 minutes. Absolutely. Good luck out. I'm making my version of a pescado zarandeado. Pescado zarandeado is like a grilled fish. I'm using cornbread and everything with natural chili and a barbecue sauce, if you will, but a Mexican spicy one. That sounds amazing. You good for it? I'm doing great, thank you. So, tell me about this one day. I'm going to do a cilantro on shrimp or a roasted poblano cream corn. How familiar are you with these ingredients? I am very familiar. Rice and corn, that is Tennessee. This dish actually, my grandmother and my mom both.
Yeah, look at that. It's kind of odd, according to what I read. Scorpions don't generally eat every week, but she has. Hey, Jeff. Whew. We got a scorpion that is eating.
This is in your warehouse, Venezuelan. Been working on arepas, which is a classic Venezuelan bread. Exactly. What do you put in there? I'm putting it 3 ways. One is what we call Venezuela Gorilla, which is the black beans and red cheese. Yes. The other one I'm gonna make steak, and I'm gonna try to see if I have enough time to make my last one in a scene. Right, thank you.
We're just going to put 3 crickets in with the Therafosa. I think the Therafosa might be having a similar issue to the to that of the what is that? White knee. Too much humidity might be driving it back. We have 3 dogs. Okay, that one's taken care of.
So I just actually did 2 preparations. I did 1 sitting preparation. Yeah, 2 preparations.
Wait. God, I'm so stupid.
And then I made my own shrimp stock with those heads. And then over here, put a nice aggressive seasoning on that skirt steak. Cook it for medium rare. Served it with a cactus salad. And then a little chimichurri or fresh salsa of tomatillo and rosicon.
Claudia and Rose dishes look amazing.
Gonna go wash this little one's the water dish out. You got a baby chihuahua? A little chihuahua puppy? That's adorable. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
All of you, join us in giving this amazing lady a great send-up. Thank you.
It's to really truth themselves to their heritage by putting themselves on a plate. Please step forward. Alejandro.
Arepas are a staple of our culture. Venezuelans are arepas.
Okay, so the tarantula we just took care of off screen is a Theraphosa apopsis. This right here is actually an Asian forest scorpion that is slowly eating its prey. It's about halfway through, and it decided not to go and hit it with the venom out of its tail. So that prey item is far from incapacitated, which is very, very fucked up.
Great keep there. What kind of seasoning?
Put the lid back on that.
The Arepa shell itself has just a great balance of salt and pumpkin seed. I love that you took like the standard everyday fare in Venezuela and you made it something nice.
Let's see what we have here.
I think the corn flavor itself, the fact that you
Got 94, so we have another set to do after we are done taking care of the Monosyntropus balfouri. Monosyntropus balfouri are going to get... Where did I put those? About 3 crickets. We'll put 3 crickets in with the green bottle blue for her to hunt.
stunning presentation. The heat from that dish just gives us an insight to how smart
Shit. Oh, I keep bumping into the rack system. It's not a good way to start things off when you're feeding animals. Alright.
American comfort dish that I've been cooking for as long as I can remember. I put myself on my plate, and that's the plate that's gonna win. I made for you a cilantro and lime roasted shrimp with a roasted tomato cream corn, black beans and rice, and
Is my dog. I haven't seen your dog though.
it's absolutely beautiful.
So I would not know if it was the cutest, but even if it wasn't, I would probably still lie and say it was. Because I'm not one to hurt feelings.
Chili lime seasoning and smoked paprika.
temptation for that wow factor. However, when you said more like that, I guess flavor.
Did you share it on the Discord? Because that would explain why you said that.
These prawns are super cheap, and you're able to put right amount of seasoning, the lime, all the things that make up the inherent flavor of the actual shellfish. The corn has blue seasoning, everything is thoughtful, right amount of cumin, a little bit of heat with the cayenne. Nothing is competing with one another. I think that for me is the magic. Beautifully cooked shrimp. This dish,
6 years old is not a baby Chihuahua.
What?
6 years old is not a baby Chihuahua make. That is an adult.
As a baby.
6 years old for a Chihuahua.
They're all babies.
so apparently
Honey?
one of these mystery boxes. So this is like no big deal.
No.
Just to look at the
They're
office, right?
puppies.
So talk to me a little bit about your dish.
This is a spot cod al ajillo over some Spanish rice with some grilled cactus, and on the side roasted poblano stuffed with this one. And I know it's kind of weird, but breaded in egg white.
That's actually not weird at all.
And really?
No, that's the traditional way in Mexico to make chile relleno. So your instincts were spot on. I'm just gonna get them in my hands. So you have a beautiful seasoning on the shrimp itself. You have a lot of spice, a lot of richness in the cheese, chile relleno. I think this is awesome. I you could have put one more ingredient in the lettuce. Dress it with some red onion, some radish, kind of make this more of a
He could get copyrights.
break up all the richness of the spice. But that's you in the rice.
No, I'm not gonna get copyrighted over Bon Jovi. If you want me to play it, you're gonna have to go and get permission from Bon Jovi himself. Pretty sure Bon Jovi is still alive, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're gonna have to go and ask Bon Jovi if I could use his song. Otherwise, no. All right.
All three of you made some really brilliant decisions. Unfortunately, I can only pick one winner.
The home cook with the best dish of the night. And the cheese is actually the winner is the home cook with the best dish of the night. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, this is really happening. And a very comfort food cup. What a mystery box or black flavor? What is that? You better watch out because I know a little bit more than a second.
Everyone else is going to have to cook.
I thought we'd make your victory as smooth as possible. My favorite dessert represents one of life's most simple yet comforting pleasures. Pies. Now, I love pies of any description. All shapes, sizes, flavors, and varieties. Now, if you get this one, not a single person will get any perfect.
Now, even if you don't have a sweet tooth as big as Christina's, every one of them probably can appreciate one of my favorite desserts. Puddings. The ultimate indulgence. The opportunities to elevate a pudding dish are endless, but it takes a lot of technique and skill. And they're very easy to get wrong.
Yeah, look at that. He's actually eating in front of the camera. I can't believe we got so lucky tonight. Okay, so we are going to do something a little bit different. You guys probably are enjoying watching the scorpion eat its prey. So I'm going to try to get you a little bit closer. Would you stop? Stop it.
First and foremost, Tenoria does not have to cook in tonight's challenge.
And for Tenoria's second advantage of the night, she has to choose between pies, puddings, or puffs.
Tenoria chose
Alright. Now, we've taken care of the tarantulas. We've gotten food into all of their cages. Oh, the centipede. He's already got food. So what we're going to do, bring him out briefly. a dead roach. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being short. Mike is over here. That's something that short people say. By the way, my bro is like, what are you, 6'4"?
Like probably 6'3" at this point.
Fuck. Yeah, no, he's got a point. Every now and then I get a little bit of my height back. My spine pops just when I go to hang from something or stretch. And I'm like, oh, that feels so good. And then it compresses a little bit again, and I'm just like, oh, sad pit. Okay. Hey, DB Cooper. Be seeing you tomorrow, I think. Oliver, no. You know how this works. Get out of here so I can do my push-ups, and then you'll get your pets. What?
Baby Cooper's asking if you heard about Jason.
Yeah, I heard about Jason. Jason actually told me himself. I'm going to miss him, but looking at it through an employer's perspective, I can understand where you're coming from. If you go and you have a discussion with a customer that makes you feel uneasy or makes you feel like you're being judged by your coworkers, you don't leave. You can talk to a supervisor about it. A lot of the supervisors over at Recology sometimes step in kind of like counseling, which probably is not in their job description, but yeah.
Like, what did he call it? Sending himself home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't know for sure.
I'm not sure exactly what was the initial reason why they gave him Das Boot, but yeah, it is going to be a bit difficult. I told him that probably should not be leaving so much, but it was too little too late. Some people seem to think that there is a correlation between height and sustainability. So while China might be doing better, India might not be. It's like in the United States, we tend to have a few taller people. That's why in the Middle Ages people were tiny. Oliver, get out of here! No!
What was he doing?
He's trying to go toward the kitchen, and I just want him over there.
He's like, fine, go to the door. Am I right?
And he talked to me about what happened. He actually admitted to it during a live stream.
Not like the day before yesterday.
Yeah, day before yesterday. No, he told me about getting, wasn't it? Didn't he tell me about getting the axe today?
Yeah.
So it was yesterday is when, and this morning, he one of the first messages he sent me on Messenger was fired. So U.S. at 5.9 average height. Where in the U.S.?
We're taller than that.
Yeah. Everybody in this household, including Oliver, when he stands up.
I think Marcus is shorter.
Oh. Okay. We're going to try for 20. We've had 27, 25, 21, 21. If we can get 20, that'll be 114 to end the night. And then we got to go and do roaches. And if we have enough time after roaches, we'll try doing into 130s. What?
It's 10:02 right now.
Oh, fuck. So we're just going to end at 114 if we can. Yeah, we are 6 away from 100. Not quite where I wanted to be. We were just shy of being able to hit 100 in 4 sets. We'll get there, though, guys. We'll get there. All right.
Kids love to take their bacon and dip it in maple syrup when they're eating breakfast.
Kids are the best right now.
They're not, they're a lot the best.
That's been what's called me. Because that.
Oh, fuck. Damn. 113. Get out of my face. Seriously?
What?
Oh, Oliver, as soon as I hit the floor with my knee, he got right up in my face. Pet me, Daddy. Boy. All right, so, honey, while I'm taking the dog out, you want to take care of the roaches? I'll lift them up. If you see any that look like males, you can try to grab them.
But you know.
Let me get them up there for you. Damn, that makes me so mad.
What?
I only got 19 on that last set. 27, 25, 21, 21, 19.
You need to hurry up.
8, 6, 7.
So it's
Why is there a pile of socks right here, honey?
because life's not fair. And then you cry.
Well, then you complain that you can't find them. Shut up. You ever gonna eat more of your chocolate bunny?
Eventually. Keep forgetting about it.
We still have a couple weeks till Easter.
Alright, so here's this. Remember, we're not trying to... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump your cage. We're not trying to spray everywhere in the cage.
Just the water dish.
Just the water dish. Crystals are for some reason upside down. The females are going to need those because they eat the crystals now.
We just need to buy a pack of crystals.
Wolf, please move, dude. Do you have the Marrow off too, Micah?
Yeah.
All right. You got this?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I am, as far as the DMV is concerned, I am still 5'11". By golly, the Lord, in his mysterious ways, could not grant me just one more inch to hit that glorious 6 feet. Yes, the Lord, in his mysterious ways.
Good lordy.
Because we're trying to get to bed at a reasonable-ish hour. What is going on with that camera? I don't know if that fixed it or not. Mysterious tall critter sounds amazing. Yeah, mysterious short critter sounds like a leprechaun. Just saying. One's compared to the skunk ape, and the other brings good luck. So, which one do you think I'd rather be affiliated with? Oliver, don't dilly-dally. Oliver, come on. Do not dilly-dally. He's gonna dilly-dally. Oliver! Sweet Lord. Give me the patience to deal with this animal who seems to think that it's his duty to take his sweet time as we are drawing closer to bed. Amen. Oliver. All right, no, you're done. Come on. You're done. Let's go. Nuh-uh. You had your chance. You've done like 3 laps around the yard. If you need to go poop right where you're at. Nope. You can go poop right where you're at. I'm shorter than everyone. I think I work with somebody that's shorter than you. Not gonna name names, just saying. Sweet Jesus. Oliver, let's go. Now, come on. If you freaking goat. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You don't need to do 4 or 5 walks around the yard. He was going to go for number 6, and I was like, we need to get that fence up. Good girl, Duchess. Are you done already? Oh, okay. Come on. That's a good girl. That's a good baby. Are they all done? She go to the bathroom?
That way somewhere.
Where's the food?
There was beer. What do you want?
They need more food than that.
Which ones?
The females?
I was trying, I thought that was more than enough.
No. I also find it interesting that they ate all of the dog kernels that I put in there.
How are the crystals?
Jesus Christ, Oliver!
How, can you tell if there's crystals in there?
Yes.
Because there's barely any.
Oliver! You cannot stand directly behind me while I'm doing shit. I almost died! That was not an overreaction. The whole house shook. And not within Oh, is the bag of food not open yet? Alright. What? I take it you took your meds? Don't just get your nose out of it. Touch it! There you go. I needed some anyway. I seem to enjoy it. Hopefully next week we can do more. Honey, can you rinse out that metal bowl and start filling it up with warmer water? The one that's over here on the the other roaches.
Listening to any of this intelligence, because I'm sure the intelligence for weeks, if not months, told President Trump, if they had access to him, that this is exactly how Vladimir Putin behaved in the past and will behave in the future. And
Get gone now! Duchess and Wolf, go! Get out of here! Go on! Holy shit, she is dumb as a box of rocks.
I mean, this is, we've got sanctions and tariffs.
I don't give a fuck. Duchess, go.
The Biden administration in the past for proposing. So if we really want to see Trump get tough on Putin, we'll see a recession or perhaps increased commitments to both intelligence and military equipment to Ukraine. That would be tough. But we'll see. And again, I think that the intelligence community is certainly not surprised at Putin's behavior.
You want to put a 50-50 kind of chance on that happening on those kinds of results?
We still need to feed these guys. Can we do that?
I don't think Trump in any way is going to do military equipment, so that's why
I was thinking, what you should add to your survival pack is live mice traps.
Oh yeah, for the snakes.
I wasn't anticipating the word traps, so I was like, why would we put live mice in there?
Wow, that's it. Surprise you.
Some of the we are seeing from the president, as Vaughn said earlier, is surprising. And his allies' ire has been targeted at Zelensky.
Fuck, the towel's on the floor again.
Contentious meeting between President Trump and President Zelensky in the Oval Office.
It's supposed to be in a chair, keeping it off of the doghouse.
And we have seen the president try to take a much softer tack toward Putin, saying he wanted to be the negotiator who could deal with both sides. Obviously, that approach has received a lot of criticism across the aisle, largely from Democrats, but even some Republicans, concerned about the more conciliatory approach he's taking toward Putin. But again, this is just one comment, and we have to see how this plays out over time. But I think what's most important to take a step back here and is that what Trump says is he wants a deal. He wants to be able to go out and tout that he was, as he described himself in the inauguration speech, as a peacemaker president. And so Trump is looking for tangible victories that he can brag to the American people that he solved something that in particular Joe Biden could not. And so I think he's growing frustrated that he does not have those wins that he promised. We'll see if that translates into any sort of success in terms of, a ceasefire or a pause in fighting that's beyond just the limited scope they've agreed before. But I think it's really important to think about what Trump wants in this situation to understand why he's not out of good.
Tell me, do you think Donald Trump thought it was going to be this hard, this challenging? I mean, on the campaign trail, he said day one, it'd be fixed. We all knew that wasn't going to happen, but do you think he expected it to be this hard?
Yeah, well, he was asked about this, why he said, in 24 hours he would have a deal, and he said that he was being sarcastic, and that he knew that it would take some time. But it's clear that he is growing frustrated, that the language that he's using is reminiscent of how he talks about a lot of people, but it's particularly unique in the way that he's approached.
The light is not heating up again.
His political career.
I'm getting so tired of these fucking
sense of frustration. I think he thought he could bring this light to the table and strike a deal. He's been very eager to tout his successes on foreign policy, the freeing of American citizens who were jailed or imprisoned in various countries around the world.
What? We need the whole thing? I don't know if it's the fucking bulb at this point. I think we need to go and get that plug tested. Because it's now 2 of these things that aren't working.
Throughout his time dealing with the United States and previous presidents.
Okay. Mark, Defense Secretary heads up. He's facing some renewed scrutiny after the Wall Street Journal report.
We need to go and get something in here to test this.
2 meetings with foreign military counterparts, sensitive information being discussed. What are the security implications here?
Well, I think this goes to show that a lot of the concerns we had about the Secretary's plans coming to fruition. He doesn't seem to be taking security precautions seriously. This government business is serious. Being ahead of the Department of Defense is.
I mean, clearly it's working for Micah's computer, but
we got kind of seen a pattern here. I think what you see, particularly coming from the Wall Street Journal, let's be honest, this is kind of the dean of conservatism in American media. not only the editorial board, but also the national security report, because you see kind of this drip. But I think, my sense is that some in the Pentagon are kind of tiring of Hexet's behavior. He seems to be secure, but President Trump has noted time and again that he does not want to fire Hexet.
All right, folks. Well, it looks like we are going to be going, well, not going to bed quite yet, but we're going to be. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Come on.
Honey chicken. What is a hint of pure honey?